Come on, man. But we kind of need that to start the procedure. What's up, everybody? Buckle up today. We are gonna have a crazy day. We've got training starting in the morning. We've got 2 Aveli cases. We've got a lipo and a fat transfer. It's gonna be a really busy day, but it's gonna be great. And I'm happy to take you guys on the journey today. Please stay tuned through the full episode to see how everything ends up at the end. What's up, everybody? So today's a unique day. We're actually one of the training providers for the Aveli Cellulite device, meaning providers come from all over the country to see how we do our procedure, how we get patients comfortable, how we do all of the different steps of it to get the best results. So we're gonna have a really action-packed day today. We're gonna have 12 to 15 other providers here learning how to do this procedure step by step. You'll see it's gonna be a fun day, but a crazy day. That's a great question. A lot of people do say that, like, you're training other doctors, you're training other providers, like, aren't you worried, right, that they're gonna take your business? But somebody made a great analogy one time. Kobe wrote books, he did videos, he taught people to play exactly how he played, but there was only one Kobe. On a day like today, especially, you know we gotta hit that Red Bull. You know, I do the small one because everybody likes to talk crap. Oh, it's bad for you, whatever. So I do the small one, 8.4 ounces. Don't get on my case about it. It's small, I do one a day. I mostly like it for the taste. It's actually only got 80 milligrams of caffeine. This is a FYI for everybody out there. I believe that's the same or maybe even a little bit less than a cup of coffee. So it's not that much caffeine. So get off my back. No, I'm just kidding. I love doing these, I love training, I love educating, but at the same time, I'm an introvert, so I only play an extrovert on TV and YouTube and Instagram. So these things get me a little bit stressed out. You know, you'll hear me doing a lot of sighing and kind of getting in the zone. I'm an extroverted introvert, meaning I can turn it on for short periods of time, but I have to get into my Zen state and sort of like be in the right vibe so that I can turn on that charm that I don't have normally.
Our providers here already. And the food just got here too.
Okay, well, let's set that up. Hi, how are you? I actually hate that I'm doing this. Like, I think somebody else should be doing this, not me. Hey, I need somebody directing people into the breakfast area. Like, I need to go get ready, not be like, here's breakfast, you know? If you can help me, yeah. Or have Brianna or somebody, but somebody else needs to be doing this besides me. I need to go upstairs and get ready. How many margaritas?
Maybe 2.
2 margaritas, perfect. All right, I'm gonna mark you and then we'll be just about ready to do the procedure. You excited?
Yeah.
A little bit of an overhead lighting. You see what I see right here, right? Any catch? So this is all deep, right? Then I'll come back and do a more superficial pass. See, I caught a little bit, so why not, right? So that's a little more dramatic. 1, 2, 3, boom. Then release. She hasn't seen it yet. Wait till she sees it. Oh yeah, good one. Number 4. You're waiting, she's waiting, hey. Right, she was just waiting for you to turn on the camera. She can't even keep a straight face. You're asking about sushi? You're not a trainee, you don't get sushi? I'm just kidding. Yeah, you can go up and get sushi. So it depends. I mean, we were on a kick for a while where we were doing a monthly training. So every month we were doing one of these. It's been about 2 months since our last training. It just kind of depends on how many new providers are coming to Aveli and buying devices and need that training. So we're hoping, I mean, I would love to do it monthly. I enjoy doing the education and talking with other providers and helping them through sticking points or just helping them get off the ground with it. It's a lot of fun. You can see from our training today, we have a great time with it, and as much as I am an introvert, sometimes I like being the center of attention.
There you go.
She cracks me up. You crack me up. Between you and Nurse Claire, man, Fridays are comedy.
Come on.
So Violity is a system that we use to, it's a lipo aspirate wash system, which meaning when we do lipo, this is what we use to clean the fat, make it nice and pure, and give it the best chance for survival when we're doing fat transfer. So it's Violity. We love this. We do this with our lipos to make sure that the fat is the highest quality and has the highest survival rate. For all your fat transfer needs. This lipo case, we're gonna do another Aveli. It's lipo and fat transfer to the butt. Going to Atlanta, I'm speaking at a conference, so I gotta fly out as soon as we're done with this. I'm heading over to Orange County Airport, and I'm gonna fly out to Atlanta, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow. So it's a quick turnaround. Come on, man.
Suction tubing?
Yeah.
Is that upstairs?
I don't know. Can you look for it? Suction tubing, not liposuction tubing, but you know which one I'm talking about? The suction tubing. It's got a blue cap on each end. It's the one that goes from the Violity to the suction canister. So I'm gonna have to call the surgery center, see if they can send some. But we kind of need that to start the procedure.
You haven't started yet?
I don't have what I need.
What? What do you need?
Suction tubing.
We didn't have that back here. That corner house is my house.
What she's doing right now,
Yeah,
but it's
darn
whatever.
it,
They're
it's
vibing.
Oh, okay. Where the white Prius is parked.
Isn't this
Are you guys vibing?
We're vibing.
No.
We feel like we're family
obvious.
already.
Is it? Okay.
Hey, tell her your interesting story.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh.
What
The
is
patient
it?
that introduced me
Yes.
to
Okay, but what is this? What is happening here?
No,
what is
no.
happening here?
Okay, I'm
You're just marking the line.
The lateral.
Okay, you're marking
I'm
the line.
I'm
Okay.
marking.
Good.
I don't go past that. So I had her make
Okay,
that. I want to make sure I get the tip.
All right. As long.
No, we're double teaming you now. Though.
Yeah.
That's just my marker for that.
So, there's two things. One, our scrub is running late. I was gonna have an assistant so I could have a scrub to help me with everything. So that person's running late, and then we have an instrument that wasn't in the pack that we were supposed to have that we have to autoclave right now. So that's delaying our start time. We probably should have started a little bit earlier, but now we're kind of waiting on that. We can't really move to the next step until that's available. So now, not only has the patient had to wait, which is what I really don't like, but now we're on a time crunch to do the procedure well, and then also have time to get to the airport in time and get out of here. It's not looking likely. We'll see. I mean, if it is what it is, we'll do our best, but always making sure that we do a good procedure, number one, do a great, lipo and fat transfer today, and just we'll take it from there, see what happens. It doesn't make sense because then I do. Yeah, but I would have done Aveli, flipped over, done that, re-prepped, done everything. Well, my scrub's not here anyways, and my equipment's not ready. Okay, you there? Are you napping? Okay, good. I'm just gonna make a small incision to put the numbing medication in. You shouldn't feel it, but if you do, let me know so I can put a little more numbing, okay? How's that? You didn't feel anything? Perfect. What's nice about this fat is that it's beautiful, pure yellow fat. You know, that's the mark of a gentleman, or the mark of a great proficient surgeon, is that the fat that you're taking out is this beautiful yellow color. That means you did things right. It means you put the right amount of numbing in, you're not being traumatic, you're getting everything you need. So that's actually a great sign. The patient's actually giggling and laughing. She said it was tickling her. And that's the best case scenario, is that we're doing lipo and a patient feels like they're being tickled. That is, I should call it tickle lipo, right? So that's a good thing. That's what I want. As long as the patient's not in pain, if they're laughing, you know, or having a good time, that's the goal. We're gonna start sucking it out. That's the best part. I mean, how could it get any better than to get your fat sucked out? I'm kind of jealous. I haven't had lipo, but I want some. I want my fat sucked out. So just to tell you, okay, that's the fat being sucked out. That's a good thing. Yeah, that noise is a great thing. That is the sound of the fat leaving your body. You lucky ducky. So the purpose of this is for sculpting, right? So for body shaping, we're giving her a great shape here. But because we're lipoing out the fat, we want to use that fat. She could use a little volume on the sides of her hips, so the hip dips, you know, on the sides of the buttocks. So we're going to use the fat that we lipoed out and transfer it back into the hips. All right, so this is the Violity device. This is the fat that we've harvested from doing the liposuction of the abdomen. You can see how beautiful and yellow and pure it is. That's the beauty of this Violity system. It sucks out all the impurities, all the oil, all the fluid, and you've really just got this yellow, beautiful, pure fat that is so good for fat grafting. We can do this in the face, in the breast, in the butt, and the survivability, the viability, which is why it's probably called Viality, to kind of promote that idea of viability, is so high with this fat because it's so pure. You don't get to see beautiful yellow gold fat like that. Right, here's the last of our fat graft. Look at how beautiful. It's so, you don't see it like this, so pure and so yellow. That's why I love the Violity device. It really gives us the best fat that you can get on the market. It's our own fat, but there's no oil, there's no contaminants, there's no blood. It is just pure fat, and that's why it's fantastic. This is the best filler. Your body makes the best filler. So that went exceptionally well. We were able to lipo the abdomen, purify that fat into its best form using the Violity device, then do an Aveli cellulite procedure where we release the cellulite, and then that fat that we got from doing the lipo on the abdomen that was purified, we were then able to inject into the buttocks to give it a nice contour. And you can really see how we've improved the contour of the buttocks with just a little bit of fat and a little bit of lateral thigh lipo. So overall, a really fantastic success on this case. I'm excited to see the final results, but I'm super happy. The patient did amazing throughout the whole thing. That's a lot of procedure to go through in the office, but she did fantastic. She was awake the whole time. Let's see if we can get a thumbs up from you so everybody knows. She was awake the whole time. Yeah, you can see it. We got a thumbs up. But went really, really well. Super happy with how it turned out. You know, we didn't have a ton of fat, right? She's not a very large person, but the fat that we got, we used really well. It's very pure fat. I expect the majority of it to survive, and you can see now we've got nice curve on the buttocks here. We've got nice curve there. So a really great improvement, smoothed out the cellulite dimples. I'm really happy with today's case. What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a very long day. We did a lot of things. We did the Aveli training. We had people from all over the country come in and see how we did it. We had a second case where we did another Aveli. We did lipo of the abdomen, really sculpted it out beautifully, took that fat, purified it, and did a fat transfer to the butt. Hope you guys enjoyed that. See something that you haven't seen before. If you know anyone who's interested in these procedures or wants to know more, please have them contact us. Check out our office. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you want to see more.